Hi crafty friends, I am back with a project share. This is going to be outgoing happy mail. It's going to be a surprise. So anyway, this is what I've been working on. um, Let me get into the dies. I had a whole stack of Scrap Diva Design dies that I used. I used the Memory Decks envelope. I don't know if that's what it's called. One of my favorite dies. I also used the 3D suitcase shadow box. I use these, I don't know if she has them in her shop anymore, but pinwheels. I don't know if they were called shabby pinwheels. I believe, let's see. I think I used the fringe style flowers. I used the loaded pocket trio, and it's the large one. I did use the doily heart circle, I think it was called. I also used this Valentine's gift box. I believe that's the name of it. And this is the bolt heart butterfly bow. I used her jelly tote. Another favorite of mine is the large sunflower bag topper set. And then this one is the, I don't know if it was the shabby bow. I can't remember. I also used the tulip mini album. And then I used the heart clip tags. So that was a ton. I'm going to show you here. So oh dear, they're all falling on. All right. Sorry about that. So I am gifting Simple Stories, Simple Vintage. It's the 6x8, some ephemera, some brads, and I don't know if it's the chipboard. I can't remember. Anyway, I made the bag topper here. And I did use some pieces from the Simple Stories collection. I had, you know, more than I probably should have bought, but anyway, so there's that. Here's where I used that circle heart die. I don't know if that's the name of it. And then here's the sunflower. Oh, I forgot to, let's see if I have it handy. Oh yeah. I also use this die set, and this one is the heart postage stamps die set. So if you shop, use my coupon and you can receive 10% off your entire purchase at Scrap Diva Designs. So anyway, so I just layered with some tulle, and then put some foam behind each cutout of the sunflower just to give it some dimension. And then I used, like I said, this circle heart die to cover the, just to layer the bag topper. And then here's chipboard pieces from the collection and a rosette butterfly. Here is the Valentine's gift box, I believe it's called. And then here's one of those bows with also the bolt heart butterfly bow. I layered it and have some tulle here, and then I made it a shaker. Okay. And then I made some bows. Oh. Here are the bows. So I actually was using some scraps, so I had some, I mixed two collections. I actually was using Prima, one of the collections I had been using the last project or so. So I had some scraps that I wanted to kind of combine with this collection of simple stories. And anyway, I really like how it turned out. So there's that. And then I see. So here's one of those heart clip die cutouts. I just layered it with some tulle, a flower. I don't know if that's what I'll have to check it out, but I think this one is Scrap Diva Design floral that I use. Let me see here. Yeah, actually it was. And I think this one was like the edge flower, or I don't remember. I'm sorry. Super bad about names of stuff and collections. And so anyway, this is going to go on here. And then here is the jelly tote bag. And then, so I just use cardstock. This cardstock is from the Stamp Market. I really love their cardstock. I mean, it is a little expensive, but I love the it doesn't really have texture, but it's not like totally smooth, and it has a good weight to it. I don't remember the weight of it, but anyway, so here I created a butterfly with the bolt heart butterfly bow from Scrap Diva Designs. I just layered it here, have some tulle in the background. Like I said, here's that heart tag. And then I had one heart in lavender in my stash, so I layered it here. Here's that word blissful from the chipboard collection, from the Simple Stories, Simple, what is it called? Simple Vintage. And then I have a rosette trim all the way in the back. So there's that. And then I created a bag topper. And there's that. And then I'm not going to open this up, but here's that bow. I believe it was the shabby bow. I just had them plain so they can just decorate them or whatever they want to do. Here are some of the flowers. Actually, I used 3 different flowers. And it was all in this pack here. So one was the fringe, which was this one. One was the shabby chic flower, And then, like I said, this one, I'm not for sure if it was the edge flower. So here are the flowers. And then here are some of the, I'll take one out. The pinwheel. And I put 4 in here. And then here's the memory decks. And I put it, I attached the pocket letter. Where is it? The loaded pocket trio. This is the back of it. And I just made the pocket with it. And then I attached it to the memory decks, the envelope. Here's the tulip shaker mini, not mini, the shaker die that I love to use. I made it a shaker. And then here's the chipboard from the collection. Here's another chipboard piece, a butterfly. Here's a layered butterfly from my stash. This bow is the double loop bow from Scrap Diva Designs. I actually had that in my stash. I was looking for things I couldn't use that are already made, which wasn't very much. I still have things to go through from my challenge. So anyway, I was inspired by Patty, and she is Mommy and Me Crafts here on YouTube. And these are really simple to make. And I'm so glad she did the tutorial on it. And one evening I just sat and made a bunch of them. So I'm gifting some of those. And here's the pocket here. So there's the back. I keep on forgetting I need to put a tag on. And I'll show you my sweet crafty friend Jessica's cards and something. I'm sorry, I can't remember. She made me these labels, so I try to keep them close to me so I'll remember to put them on my projects. But anyway, thank you again, Jessica. I really love those, and some of them had like a sticker over them, so they're really pretty. Okay, so there's that. And then I think you guys have seen this. I did a tutorial on how I made this. And I actually did use Scrap Diva Designs thankful word right here. And then the last thing, or actually I have one more thing. So here's the suitcase shadow box. I made it into a shaker. And let me show you what's in here. I forgot to put the, what do you call it? Magnets on before I put all the layers on. So anyway, I like the magnet better, but okay, so here I made this. I had this laying around, so I thought I would make it into an embellishment, and I just used that Scrap Diva Design floral. I cut some out and left them on my desk to use up. So here's that heart tag, and here's the large one. And then there's the smallest one, and I just attached it to another die cut that was just laying on my desk. So I will put that, and then there's one more thing here. I have this cup here and it has bows. I thought, you know, everybody in the crafting world loves these bows. And so I thought I would grab it and maybe stuff it with some stuff here. So here's what it looks like. So I'm gifting some Hello Kitty flatback acrylic, I think. There's some beads I have. Trying to match the collection here. See if I can put it back in. And then I have some diamond dots. I have a sequins mix that I used for my project here. I have one of these candy, I can't remember, candy embellishment thingamabobs that I created. So I'm sending that. Actually, 2 of them. And then I have these flatback gems. And that is it. I have a couple, actually I have a couple things that I might send in. So anyway, thank you again for all my new subscribers, and I am going to have a giveaway / challenge soon. I'm working on that. So stay tuned for that. And I know there's a bunch of swaps going on, but hopefully you can join my challenge. So anyway, I hope you're having a fun, crafty day. Thanks for stopping by.